In the first season, we divided the ground into 16 blocks by drawing 4 channels drawn parallel to the touch lines, which cut across the 4 channels drawn parallel to the goal lines. It was then shown how the 4 blocks created match a 4-4-2 system perfectly when the team is attacking. What wasn't explained was how this method could be used to organize a team when defending, and also how it can be used when implementing formations that don't have an even number in the formation, such as 4-4-2. We'll begin with a 4-4-2 defensive structure simply because understanding the 4-4-2 structure, which is the foundation of all football formations, will make it easier to relate to all the other formations. Before we begin though, I must first explain a basic concept used when discussing formations. The concept is to be compact when defending and expansive when attacking. This means that when attacking or when in possession of the ball, the players need to create as much space as possible to allow for easy fluidity across the pitch. I need to slightly digress and make one thing absolutely clear. Some people or teams don't believe that when a team is in possession of the ball, then they are said to be the attacking team. There are quite a few individuals and teams out there that gain possession only to keep the ball and bore the opposition and spectators to death until the opposition makes a mistake. It is then that the team in possession attacks. For this system, playing quickly to force a mistake isn't the plan. In this series on formations, I will first dwell on using formations to play entertaining and attacking football, and then include the slow, boring tactics. And now back to being compact when defending. I want you to imagine a sieve, a strainer, or to be more descriptive, a pot with lots of tiny holes in it, either randomly placed or methodically. What is important is that there are lots of holes. I want you to imagine that what would happen if you poured water into this pot? All the water would go through quite easily, correct? Maybe not super fast, but the water would get through. Now, what if there's just 1, 2, 3 or 4 tiny holes? What would happen then? The water would still get through, but it would take time. Now imagine if you're standing on a football ground on the halfway line and you have a football at your feet.